Good morning, chat. Oh, my mic's working today. That's good. I suddenly, I transitioned to the other scene, and I suddenly was like, wait, my mic broke yesterday. Is it gonna happen again? It didn't. The mic is working. Ah! Fuck you! That's what I feel about that. That's what I feel about that. Good morning, chat. Hello! How you all doing? Hello. It's Fishing Friday! Woo! Yeah! Yeah. Hello. I'm actually a lot more awake than I usually am on Fishing Fridays. I had one of those days where I, woke up early and don't even feel tired. I woke up before my alarm. And, yeah. I stayed in bed for a bit, but I was awake. And then I only got out of bed on my alarm. Usually, I stay in bed for, half an hour at least after my alarm. But no, my alarm went off and I'm like, I'm up, I'm going, I'm rolling. I made coffee, I basically finished my coffee this morning. I'm on a roll, I'm full of beans. Should be asleep. Hopefully your timed comfy vibes will help. I hope so. I hope you can get some good sleep. Where do you send the reference for the Soggy Beast? In my DMs on Discord. All the information that you need to send me is pinned in the live channels on the Discord. So check the pins and DM it to me. Hello, Quote. Hello, Swell. Hello, Toasted Thief. You're here now. Also, check my DMs on Instagram. You got a bunch of cat reels. I will check out when I have time. Instagram is much like TikTok for me, in that, I have an account there, and I post things, but I do not use that site. I post things, I do not ever, like, use it as a social media platform. There are too many platforms. I can't possibly keep up with all of them. But, I will try and remember to have a look after stream. Apologies. It's like super popular, but you never really used Instagram or TikTok. Oh yeah, no, like, same. I don't use these things super often. It's like I post to them because I know they're very popular sites and there's a lot of traffic on those sites. I mean, even with TikTok, I don't post to it that frequently. But like, yeah, I post to it because I know there's traffic there, but I don't know, I'm already on Twitter. Twitter is enough to just, like, rot my brain for a billion years. I don't need to actively use any other sites. I use Twitter and Blue Sky, and, like, maybe once a week Tumblr. That's plenty for me. Think you're gonna fall asleep? That's fair. I know for a lot of people in America, and just generally in other time zones, it is, like, middle of the fucking night, like, or 3 a.m. in the morning. It's, like, ridiculous time for you. So, I completely understand. If you're gonna sleep through this stream, that's fine. I just like doing the Friday morning streams for me help me a lot, because Friday is the last day of the working week. It's like you're so close to the end of the week and you just don't want to get out of bed. But if I know that I have told people I'm gonna stream on Friday mornings, I've got to get out of bed. It really does, like, help me, like, start my day on a Friday. A Friday is the hardest day of the week to get started, like, working. So it's really helpful for me. Even if, like, I know they're my less viewership streams. I don't really mind about that. Also, hello, Nana. And hello, Wolfish said. Hello. Wah. And then I boost the fishing odds just because it's alliterative to say Fishing Friday. Me on alliteration. I don't know, as a treat. But yeah, speaking of fishing. Fishing time to make more creatures for the pond. See, I've got this here, but I'm actually probably gonna not use the character base for this one. So, we've got one of these, which is basically, they have requested a bag of trash, but with some dust bunnies poking out. It's tied in with the lore. If you were on stream yesterday, it's tied in with the lore of the latest seasonal artwork, which I'm still working on. But they have opted to have their character throwing trash out the window, which I don't approve of. Littering is bad, but you know. Also, they've requested, in the artwork, the big scene, they are throwing a bag of trash out the window, and then this is that bag of trash. So I'm gonna have it like ripped open like this, and some dust bunnies poking out. You've got a bigger commission lined up, so you might stream working on it soon? Ooh! A lot of Omori your character has to do? Yo, that's cool. Oh, Shisei, I meant to, like, speak to you as well, actually. I've only played, like, barely any of it so far, but we finally started playing in Stars in Time, and, like, I see the battles, like, the battle icons in that, and I'm like, Shisei cooks with the Omori your character hears. Shisei could probably also cook with, like, Stars in Time style as well, like, for the little battle icons. I see the parallels between them. I'm like, you could also cook by doing those if you wanted to. But yes, I've literally just started it. I've like done like the intro, but then I had to go to sleep. You could. Oh shit. Whenever I start in the morning, I forget I need to turn on my, like, macro pad. Because it's Bluetooth. Let's get a little dust bunny in here. But Cyphrin already? Absolute creature. I mean, the opening shot. I don't think it's spoilers to say the opening shot of the game. They just fucking munch. Holy shit, munch. They are such an eater. And that is, like, immediately appeal to me in a character. If you like chomping things, it's just like me for real. So I'm excited to play more of the game. I just, yeah, I started it like really late at night, so I did not get far. I mean, that droplet, like, kind of works. I might move that droplet a little bit if I need to, but... Yes, this is an evil dust bunny. They're evil because they make dirt. And they ruin my health and safety score for the cafe. The mold spore bunny! For real, for real. That's basically what they are. Da da da. So, if I go here, like I started on this yesterday. And there is the trash bag. And the dust bunnies are like... I mean, I just sketched it out. But yeah, they're just little evil bunnies. Good morning. Hello, Trilum. Ignore the fact you're about to go to bed. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Gosh, time zones. Truly a time zone moment. You volunteered at a ferret rescue center yesterday. You were really tired when you came back, then you fell asleep and woke up at 2 AM. Oh no! At the sleep schedule. No. But that does sound super fun. Is that like a long-term, like, volunteer position? Or is it just like for a little while? That sounds super nice. Working with ferrets. I mean, that's basically the dust bunnies. That's basically it. That's basically them. You went there for fun? Alrighty. Number one is back! And never giving up that number one spot. I respect it. Okay, so this water droplet, I kind of want to move. But where to is the question. Does that work? No. I'll probably just move it, like, onto the body of the bag then. That works enough for me. That's fine. Okay. Well, that was a very simple one to warm up with. Wait, do I need to resize it? I don't think so. Your cat woke you up like 30 minutes ago. She must have known that I was streaming. Hell yeah, your cat knows what's up. Also, might have a logo commission lined up in a couple of months. Ooh, that's super cool. I really like the logos you've designed before, Shiso. They are really good. Thanks for the follow, Floosh. Thank you. Hello. Okay, let's get this in the game. No, the gift. There we go. Yeah, it can be trashed here. Let's go. Let's make it 5. Yeah. They added trash tier. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna change it so this fish is no longer trash. We don't want the fish being trash. But that is a new thing now. I guess I need to update the infographic. No! Greg's would never be trash. Make that 100. Greg's is more valuable. Greg's would never be trash. I need to update the list now. They added trash tier, like, just after I made the infographic. That's annoying. Oh well. Your work right now? Hope your work day's going well. Was Shiny trash tier? Yeah, Shiny wanted to be only 2 gold, so like... Unless they request otherwise. The whole thing was they wanted to be specifically 2 gold, so... In that sense, they would be trash. I need to update the infographic. God damn it. It's okay. I'll do that at some point. Okay, and then we have a soggy cat, I believe. Peak chill vibes? Hell yeah. I try to be. And this one is gonna be slightly different. And have a slightly different expression. I want to be sort of smug, but still in a goofy way. I still want it to be in a goofy way. Yes, they're a cat. They can have the fucking cat mouth like that. Let me save this. Hang on. Insomnia is loosening its grip on you. Gonna lurk. Sleep. That's alright. Have a nice sleep. I hope you get plenty of rest. Goodbye, Jairus. And thank you for the well wishes of stream. We cozy today. Oh, it's EP time for you as well, Swell. Okay, goodbye, good night. I'm gonna maybe have them in a swimsuit. This cat is intentionally underwater, so I think a swimsuit makes sense. I suppose just you can't really see the upper body. But I have the top part of the swimsuit. I'll just put a thing there. And there, maybe? Yeah. I think that works. Is that okay, Laskia? Goofy cat shaped. Can't wait for the weather to get warmer to go swimming again. Real. We don't really have like, I don't know, there is probably a public swimming pool, but I don't really have like a super near to me swimming place. I always preferred swimming in the sea anyway, but I don't live by the sea anymore. Little devious creature. A little devious creature. Honestly, kind of fucked up though. The adult places for exercising are boring. Where are the jungle gyms for adults? Real as fuck. Nah, these are the real questions. I would love a jungle gym. Oh my gosh. I have so many like golden memories, like pristine, beautiful memories of the jungle gym I used to go to after schools. Like, I think it was, I can't remember which day of the week. One day of a week every week, my gran would pick me up from school instead of my mom. And she would take me to a jungle gym, literally just called the Jungle House. And it was peak. It was peak. That was the best day of the week. And because it's my gran, you know, she'd buy me like any of the snacks I wanted. Because that's what grandparents do, is they treat you. Yeah, no, that's the thing. When you're an adult, they treat exercise like you've got to lock in. It's all about the grind set. When actually, if you just had like whimsy and silliness in your heart, you could like be exercising passively without even realizing the whole time. You just gotta have fun. Frolic in fields. Roll around in a bull pit. That's peak. Also, thank you for following Flying Forth. Thank you. Yippee. Who the hell is Jim and why is he from the jungle? And he's Jungle Jim. I don't know what more to say. Jungle Jim, you know? He's a pretty cool guy. I'll probably get the Lumi ref sheet and get the colors from there. I believe the colors are the same. So I can just, like, use this ref. And Cat's so fucking devious. For real. She committed crimes. Well, the joke is, when you fish her up, she's gonna be really common. And the tagline is gonna be something like, "Oh, you did actually catch a rare fish. I just ate it." Because she's a cat. That's what cats do. They be eating fish and shit. Like the devious little creatures they are. Whip. It's on the shoulder as well, but you wouldn't fully see the shoulder because big chibi head. I suppose there'd be some little sparkles around here as well. There isn't sparkles on the foot though, there is big star here. Sparkles. Yeah, I think that works. Same for the other side. Wheel, 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 wheel. Wheel, 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 wheel. And I believe we have a toaster up next after this. A certain toaster in chat. Up next. We'll be very, very happy to see. You probably wouldn't see much of that. Oh, on the back. Yeah, well that's gonna be the middle color marking. See, that would be kind of covered by like a bikini top. This upper body marking. And then this. Yeah, I think that's alright. Whoops, and I forgot the eyelash bit. There we go. And then there's stripes around the hand markings, yeah. Just sort of simplifying those with how small it is. But I think that works. I believe that's most of it. Yeah. Hello, Wazile. Bun. It's true. It's true, the bun is here. The bun is here for your entertainment. Making more wet creatures? Yes. Yes, we are. Any color preference for the bathing suit? Yo, Patty music playing. Let's go. Ooh, the smug aura. The smug aura. Let's go. Creature. This creature absolutely just ate all your fish. And there's nothing you can do about it. Whoops. Oh, there. For the bathing suit, I was thinking sort of a darker color could work. Perhaps. Helps it stand out as well. Make sure they don't look like they're naked. I think that works. Could maybe add a bit of like... I don't know. What do you think, Klaskia? Does that look okay? Yeah, okay. I guess to double check as well, you're happy with the, like, caption I came up with? I suppose you probably need to let me know, like, the weight and value you want to be doubly sure. When you got a minute. And then I will add the scuba to the game. Ah, perfect, thank you. Okay. You need to get like a covered mug or a thermos or something. bugs from God knows where keep dive bombing into your coffee? No! Probably coming in because it's raining so much lately. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta get a lid of some sorts. You do not want bugs in your coffee. That is not yummy. Certified not yummy. Cool. Another creature added. Okay. Next, we have a toaster, a certified toaster, which means we do little electric sparks. The toasters get little electric sparks because they should not be wet. Bugs, yummy bugs. Most people get thrown into the pond. Iskel jumped in herself to steal your fish. Yep. A truly devious creature. Which toaster am I doing now? You! Toaster thief. You're the only other person in the queue right now. Running out of fish drawings? I'm sure I'll have more to do soon. Ooh, ad time. Okay. Give him angry expression? Okay. That's very easy to do. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. little face as well. Yeah. Very geometric armor. Very angular armor. There's like a bunch of tech on here, which I cannot fully comprehend. Welcome back from ads. Hello. Hello, Wade. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Hydrate? That's a good idea. Thank you. Okay, hopefully that's alright. You heckin' love that? Hell yeah. Oh, I should save this. Like, I'll probably use the colors from this because they are flat colors. But yeah. Creature. Devious creature. Lots of devious creatures in the pond today. I fucks with it. I enjoy it. The fins are so cute. I love them. It's such a neat addition. They are thriving in the pond. They got the fins. That's all you need, really. Basically a fish. Actually, on the other ref, the metal's darker, so I'll probably do that. And it sort of matches the face. Oops. And Katamari soundtrack never fails to hit. Oh, they got 2 stripes. Amphibious protogen. You love to see it. Okay. I got like stripes on the back of the foot, and on the tummy is green. That's a whole ass whale. That's a whole ass whale. Okay. Whole ass whale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Having a whale of a time over here. It is a big pond. It is definitely a big pond. Over halfway to the second sopper. Oh my gosh. I think that's pretty much how it should look, I believe. Oh, I should change this to no multiply. I should change this to like a lighter color. I make it only this face. How's that, Toasted Thief? How's it look? It look okay? Off now. Might return in a bit. Who knows? That's alrighty. See you around. I hope you enjoy your whale. Brr. Exporting GIF be like, brr. Okay. Look like you're gonna kill someone, you fucking love it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me send you the images. We love images. Another fish in the pond. $120. Check my tube. Okay. The creature. Added to pond. Let me just update my Trello. I wonder if we're close enough. How many custom catches do we have? 46. I don't know if we're quite ready to go custom catch only mode, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Almost closed the whole app. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okie dokie. Now, what do I want to do next today? So earlier this morning I was looking to perchance I took some guinea pig, like 2 guinea pig slots from my Kofi members for Pride icons, because Pride's coming up next month. So I actually already did some. I did one for me and for Patty, but I wanted to take 2 more just as like commissions, just to like get more examples. But like I'm doing like just a sort of monochrome sketch style and then gradient mapping to Pride colors, which is cute. And I like having the multiple flags as well as an option. So I might do those couple little doodles. Start preparing for Pride Month. It's not Czech. It's demi. So the triangle usually means demi. So like, it's on the asexual spectrum, but not like entirely asexual, basically. Demi-pan, yeah. Yeah. Czech mentioned. The entire country of Czech is demi. Your flag says so. By the logic of your flag, it is so. So the idea is that because these are like monochrome sketches, they shouldn't take me too long to do either, which is nice. I've been doing them with this new like dual color brush as well, which has been nice. You are, so yeah, you know, representative of the entire nation, really. So we just doodle a gooba, and then we will gradient map it after the fact. It's a very simple approach, but I want to be able to do lots of them. I want to be able to like open like a lot of slots for these, so hopefully I can get it down to an art. Well, it is art, but you know what I mean. Be able to do it fast. Because with my sketch style, usually I don't do headshots, so I'm hoping that I can really zoom with these. The power of gradient mapping. Like, I put together a bunch of saved gradients as well, so it should be for like a lot of the common flags. So I'm still happy to make more if people have more flags that I don't have made already. But yeah, should help streamline the process. Maybe a little blep. We love a little blep. Just a normal smile. Maybe we just have a normal smile. Maybe it doesn't need something constantly. Good. This side of the face doesn't match the other side. Wonky face, no. Warp tool, my beloved, save me. Warp tool, save me. I think this eye just needs to be more open than the other one. Like, same height. Maybe I have him facing this way. I kind of like this facing, actually. Still the urge to open the mouth. Ooh, I always feel like it looks too plain if I don't open the mouth or something, you know? But sometimes we just have closed mouths, and that's okay. Sometimes we just close our mouth. Sometimes we stop yapping. And that's alright. Goggles moment. Been playing around with PNG Tuber for when you're streaming some resource-intensive games. Just need to figure out what PNG Tuber program people are using nowadays. The latest one that people have been moving to is Rahi Tuber. So it's very similar to PNG Tuber Plus, but like actually still supported by the dev. Because that's the thing, is PNG Tuber Plus has now been dropped by the dev because they were getting like way too many like requests and it was too overwhelming for them. Which is totally fair. So yeah, Rahi Tuber is the latest one. That is if you're wanting like a slightly more dynamic one. If you just want like a standard like normal PNG tuber, like VideoTube Mini is still like the main one that people want like use for just like standard PNGs. I am never happy with the mouth, eh? I am never happy with how I draw mouth.
Save?
Thank you for the save reminder. This is still untitled. Whoops. Okay. This is swell, yes. Although before I put the ears, it kind of does look like me, especially when I put the swirl on the cheeks. It kind of looks like me. I gotta put the rest of the outfit and the ears on. I never do tooth smiles. Maybe for a reason. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still contemplating a blep. Oh no, see, a blep works now that I've drawn the mouth like this. Damn, okay, the blep wins. The blep wins in my heart. Hoodie and goggles, awesome. For real, for real. They didn't specify how they wanted the second flag shown, so I'll probably just have them holding a flag. You got Axel! Yippee! You stole the fish! Cheeky cat stole the fish, it's true. I do really enjoy this, like, sketch style that I do, though, recently. It's been really fun. Just a fucking car? Okay. I forget that you can fish just a whole fucking car. That's fine. That's... sure. Sure. Why not? think that looks good. Okay, now I want to get a bit of like tonality in. See, I've actually never seen the original Lilo and Stitch. Maybe that's considered like a sin to some people, but yeah, I've never seen the original. I know a lot of people are upset because it's like a really, I don't know, it's like a very important film to them, and like, you know, it's like that one of their favorites, and they don't like how it's been adapted to like CG, but I don't know, from the perspective of someone who's never seen the original Lilo and Stitch, it looks like one of the better, like, CG adaptations that Disney's done. I still don't think it's a great direction for the company as a whole, but, like, it's one of their better attempts. Stitch looks like a fucking gremlin, and that appeals to me. Like, I don't know, when I was a kid, half the reason I didn't watch, like, Lilo and Stitch is because I was like, this looks too, like, cutesy. I didn't want to watch it because it seemed too cutesy. So, like, they've leaned into the gremlinness, which, like, I can appreciate that. I can respect that. Okay. I think that looks alright. You gotta make the gremlin creature cute for marketability. Yeah, see, I think that's, as I say, sorry, just dropped something. That's why I didn't like it as a kid, but because it's already a known brand, it's like they sort of don't have to make it as cute, I feel like. So when I saw the trailer for the live action one, it's like, oh, this actually appeals to me now. Okay. So then what I am doing now is I've got to put like a white background behind this so that I can gradient map it fully with the full range of like the black to the white. And also like keep the background. And then I do this flag separately. And like maybe have some little hearts around. I've done that on one of the others that I did. Yeah, that seems good. Not a big Disney fan, especially since Star Wars happened, but rewatching some of the movies you loved as a child, yes. Yeah, no, I'm similar. Actually, I kind of want to just like get the little lines back in. I forgot I'd removed those. Yeah. No, I've never been a huge Disney head. I never liked Disneyland or anything like that either. It's just, but there's some things, like, I really loved Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that. Okay. Let me get up flags as well. I found these really nice, like, really nicely colored flags as well that I've been using. I can link to if anyone is curious. Well, oh wait, they've got a separate section for spec, yeah. Yeah, I found them in Toy House, and they're like completely free to use, which is epic. They're super tiny, but they don't really need to not be tiny because I just set the upscale to nearest neighbor and it works fine. And then I will duplicate that. Adjustments, gradient map. So I have, is that, no, that's the agent. Slightly different between agender and aromantic. There is a slight difference. So I already kind of have it in the asexual flag, but there we go. Just to be sure. There we go. Slightly warmer purple. And then do the same for this. I mean, I categorize them as icons. Half body I usually do like down to the waist. Like sometimes I'll put hands in a headshot. It's you know, it's loose categories, which is why I don't change the prices between them very much. Like the price differences between like headshot and half body is like very minimal for me. Because, like, it really depends on the pose and expression wanted. I don't mind, like, including hands and stuff for headshot. Most of the time, for me, headshot just means, like, I treat it more like icon, so it's cropped to a square. Whereas a half body, it's, like, less likely to have parts of the body cropped, apart from the bottom half. And, like, full body is, like, nothing is cropped. Go for a green. Yeah, the green is like the... I'm gonna whack that. Yeah. I gotta put my signature on it as well. Wait. Green. Then change it to be green. There we go. So there's 2 alt versions depending on which flags they want where. I think that works. Zam! Adorable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because for mine I've got this one, and I've got like the swap version as well. So I got the agenda and the demi-pan flags. Because I can't fucking decide. Same for Patty. Same for Patty. Patty got the trans and bi, and the bi and trans. No way I can make my mind up. So yeah, I did that pretty fast. The way I am learning to time my work is not necessarily by time passed, but when I screen record the process, I look how many frames are captured, because it only captures like changes to the canvas. So if I get distracted, it's not gonna like keep counting. It only counts like when a change is made to the canvas. So this was like just under 300 frames. So that's not too long at all. And then I can export the time lapse. Yippee! I think ads are about to start in a second as well. Okay, and I've exported my time lapse. Yep. There it is. How does the time lapse look? Okay, so I'll clear these frames. But yeah, hang on, let me get an example. Like, I'm pretty generous when it comes to half bodies. I can be. Again, it depends on the pose, but like for me, this is like half body. But that's like, you know, all the way down to the waist. Sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Floof Viking. And welcome back from ads, everyone. Wow. So I have one more of these that I wanted for an example one. So okay. Right, creature. Little me creature. So you're broke right now, but would commission a bunny maybe next week? If my commissions are open next week. Yeah, they're not open all the time. I do them in batches because I've got quite high demand. But if you join the Discord and get the commissions ping, you will be notified when commissions are open. Yeah. No, right now I'm just taking these on. These are like a couple of Kofi members that I spoke to this morning as like guinea pigs for a new commission type. Might have spent way too much on Starfinder. Oh no. Oh, wrong brush. I want to use you. I need to use the fuzzier brush for these. Yeah, we do another blep. Yeah. My blep addiction never ends. Always the colon 3 mouth with the bleppy. That is the way I work. That is the way I function in life. Not beating the :3 allegations. I will never beat the :3 allegations. Unbeatable. They're soaked deep into me. Okay, so... Another blep. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the bleps. Okay, and they wanted like a scarf on the ear, which is cute. I gotta work out how. I've definitely seen these before, but my mind is blanking as to how to apply it exactly. Like, I think like that. You disappear now? Have a good one. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yippee. Yippee. We having a nice time. Oh, today's stream has been very cozy. See, I love pause too much, you know? I'm starting to realize. Pause and bleppies, like... It's an addiction. Bleppy and pause slightly raised. It's an addiction. Very cozy, yes, yes. So because this is in grayscale, it's like gonna be gradient mapped. These dots are different colors depending on where they are in the face. I'm gonna try do them in slightly different like lightnesses. So the fact that they're different colors is like more noticeable. Ah, I always get the tongue wrong. I always forget. See, I need to do this on the same layer. I should make it that dark. Hang on. The blepper. I am addicted to bleppies. So for like the purple, I'm doing the darkest. Okay, and got the chest. Okay. Okay, I think that's alright. Gotta get the whites down now. So I think there's gonna be quite a few variations of this, which is alright.
Save?
Oh, Untitled. Thank you for the save reminder. I'm so bad at remembering. Okay. Alright, let me get the... flags. Okay, so we got 4 here, but a couple of them, I think the demi ones are slightly harder to gradient map. Oh, hang on. I didn't consider that they... Okay, hang on. That's fine. I can fix that really easy. Because these were made as pixel things. So they are pixelated when I upscale them. But I can just do that. There we go. Okay. And then I can go here. Image adjustments, gradient map. That with... That's the... That's just gender fluid one. That's the demi boy. Yeah. Okay. No, wrong thing. Duplicate layer. I want to make a version of these that is matching the demi flags. I think this works. Oops. Right. There we go. The colors are super cute. They are. I should get a link to the colors I used actually. I suppose that's gonna be black because we're the colors I use, I didn't make these colors myself. They're actually like Toy House page assets that are free to use. They are very cute. Here we go. Here's a link to them. I think it's just a really nice color scheme. Okay. That should be simple enough. I want to make this version. Oh, the gray is slightly different. What a treat. Yeah, okay. I might just go, like, put a slight, sort of very, very small outline on that, just because it's sort of overlapping. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Okay. And you know what? I'm probably just gonna copy my signature from this one. I remember, did I start a time lapse? I did. I'm epic. Cool. Okay, so there's quite a few alt versions here, but should be alright. I'll do a version as well, like this. Because they only wanted to have like 2 flags at once, because they didn't want extra accessories, which is totally fair. So we're doing the whole different alt versions. Hopefully that's alright. If they want any specific other alts, that is also fine. How many are we down to more? This is 5. Yeah. I think that's okay. I think that's that. Didn't know our programs had a time-lapse option. It depends on the program. Some have a native time-lapse option, some do not. Photoshop doesn't, but it supports plugins. So there is a plugin that I've installed, which will let me do a time-lapse. But some art programs have it natively. You loathe plugins? What's wrong with plugins? They're just extra things you can do. I shouldn't be hungry yet. It's not even 12. What? Plugins are fun, but sometimes they're a pain to set up. Okay, fair. That's fair. Some programs do make it easier than others. That's definitely true. I know the Photoshop ones. I mean, my time-lapse plugin, you can't see the window right now because of how OBS does captures, but it's all in Chinese. So yeah, no, they can be a little scuffed. But I know what the buttons do, even if I don't know what the words are. I know what the buttons do. Oh god. This is a... Well, I'll get a screenshot of it for you. This is my time-lapse window. So this button is start recording. This button is clear. That's to clear all the frames. And this button is to export. I cannot read a lick of Chinese. I just context clues. And also, for the first week of me having this installed, I had like Google Translate on my phone and would hold it up to the screen every time I wasn't sure. But I've used it enough times now, I just know the buttons. Trial and error, yeah, yeah. And this is like, the, like, file export path. This is the amount of frames it's captured. This is the interval for frames, so if you want, like, less frequent captures, if you're doing something really long, you can set, like, an interval between frames. And this is the export duration in seconds. So that's the... Sorry, I didn't have my mouse on the screen. Yeah, so location, frames, interval, duration. Yeah. That's a little Chinese lesson from me. Except I'm not Chinese, I don't know any Chinese. But if you do, it's something along those lines. Instead of plugins, you find features you didn't know the thing had. Well, that's the thing, a lot of plugins, like, work by streamlining features that, like, are awkward to use otherwise. I have also been informed, or it's been pointed out to me that the edge of the horn and the scarf here are kind of, like, super similar on some of the color schemes, which is a very valid point, so I'm gonna, like, outline that. Yeah, I think that helps. I think it's just on the gender fluid ones, because that has the darkest color in the gradient map, so that's clashing with the dark color from the other stuff. So that's fine. Okay, so this is gender fluid background, and yeah, that one. And then with that scarf as well. Hehe. Gotta find the frickin' files to replace. That's the fun part. But yeah, like, I mean, the plugin that I use for time lapses, literally, that isn't a feature in Photoshop. You would have to, like, open OBS or something and record a video of the whole thing, which some people do, and that's fine, but that is usually more intensive and more of, like, a pain in the ass to do, than the program automatically doing it. So, that is why this program basically is constantly, like, screenshotting, exporting, like, a preview frame. It's not, like, the full size, so it's not too bad, but it basically, it has a little folder where it just constantly exports, like, frames. Every time you make a change to the canvas, and then it stitches them together as a video when you tell it to render. It works. That is still less intensive than recording it on Photoshop, on OBS. Record the stream and shorten it so you flail wildly while art appears. Yeah, that is another thing I could do. I mean, I could, like, I could set up a thing to, like, record the stream whilst, like, I could record, like, just Photoshop whilst the stream's going, but that would be more intensive on the stream. It's just, like, not necessary. I mean, videos are just a bunch of still images changing fast. Exactly, exactly. What else do I need to do? I need to do the purple background version. Any other versions with... No, I think that's fine. Okay. Lucky the block bench has a native time-lapse feature, although it clears when the application closes. Oh, yeah, clearing when the application closes would suck, especially if the application crashes and you lose the whole time-lapse. Oh my god. That would be pain. Okay, I'm happy with how those turned out. Question is what next? I'm kind of hungry. Oh, wow. Yippee! So now I've got more examples of these. Never had creative applications crash on me, but you haven't used an intensive one yet. See, that's the thing. Sometimes it just happens. And we pray to God the autosave kicked in at the right time. Blockbench is really light and stable. You're honestly surprised on how well it runs compared to other similar programs. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've never used it, so I wasn't super familiar. That's interesting. Treat myself if I have to. See, it's gonna be lunchtime in like an hour, so there's not much treating to be done until then. Welcome back, Grumble. See, I kind of want to open more of these now because I'm really enjoying doing these pride icons, but it's probably too soon to do that. I've got other commissions I should work on instead. I'm just like, pride icons feel nice to do. Oh. No, you don't. Trello, be normal. Trello, be normal. Trello is being normal. I'm just misclicking. Stop! Oh my god, no, Trello isn't being normal. It's not saving my changes. I shouldn't ever complain of my Trello for being slow or laggy because it has like a bajillion things on here. But whatever. You woke up and you must fish. Good morning, Sushi. Good morning, Sushi. Oh, actually, you know what? I should work on your commission. That's something. That's a direction for me to go in. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Thank you for prompting me to do my work by existing. Hello, hi. We got a yapping noodle. Did you know if you swap around your other name, Amp, you get Map? I mean, if you like shuffle it. You can maybe consider deleting some of the really old commission previews. Yeah, it's probably something I can automate, but I gotta look into that. Because Trello has a lot of like automation stuff, which is good. It doesn't load too bad on mobile though, I will say. Like, it tends to not load things until you scroll to them. Which is nice. Because you give me directions. Oh, how cute. How cute. It's true. Okay. How soon till ads? Okay, ads are starting in a second, so I'm gonna take this moment to, like, do a little bit of admin stuff and stretch, and then I'll start sketching the new commission. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Have a good stream. Alrighty, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there's the ads. Okay. I hunger. I hunger, but I cannot eat yet. Soon. Soon I will do the sketch for this. And then I'll see what the time is. But it's too early for lunch. It's only 11:30. I am hungry, but work is more important. Wow. Yeah, I'll get the ref sub. I should probably do that. But yes, I mean, I did those pride sketches really fast. Even for streaming, especially for streaming, right? So hopefully I can do a bunch of those. I'm really excited to do a bunch of those. I'll probably do early access for Kofi members, like, before next month. And then, like, I'll go public, like, start of Pride Month. Oh my god. That's wild. My tweet's kind of blowing up. My tweet's blowing up. We have a new Tobbs Illusion tweet. I just checked Twitter and I've got like 4 quote retweets. No one ever quote retweets. We're at 2.8k likes. 27k impressions. Holy moly. Dragon chin scritches apparently goes hard. Frankly, this one surprised me. It's not like, I don't know, it's not bad, but it's not one that I had crossed my mind as a potential Twitter banger. Clearly, I underestimated it. I'm pretty sure that is my new highest tweet ever. Like, goodness me. Like, the amount of people, like, quote retweeting. Someone quote retweeted, "This would fix me." They're real for that. Morning, Jay. Good morning. Yeah, that's actually insane. 2.8k. Full of the engagement, apparently. Wow. Wowie. Wah wah. Wah wah wah. Welcome back from ads. Hello, chat. I just checked my Twitter, and my latest commission post that I posted is like new engagement record, new record tweet for me, which is insane because I wasn't expecting it. I keep thinking Twitter, like that's the annoying thing is everyone's like Twitter's dying. And, like, I continue to get, like, more engagement. The more people say that Twitter's dying, the more engagement I get. I'm like, what? What? I'm not using it any more or less than I previously was. I'm just doing the same shit. Daily posts. Or at least, like, almost daily posts. And I don't engage, I don't like comment or reply to anything. I just sit and I put art there. And it keeps working even though it's not supposed to work anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. I hate it because I know so many people that would love like to just like print Twitter likes, but they don't. And I'm like, I don't know how I do it. It's scary. You say Twitter loves me. I don't know if I want Twitter to love me. It's Twitter. It's Twitter. I don't know if I want Twitter to love me. Blah, X, blah. But I just push it there, and the money is printed. And I can't complain. I can't complain. Still rather than that than none. But yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's done decently on Blue Sky as well. But it's like, I say done decently, and it's like 1% of the, it's got 1% of the Twitter likes. That's wild. That is wild. Okay. Anyways, me draw? Me do my job? No, I would never. The Blue Sky is much smaller. It is. Absolutely. Yeah. No, that's true. But that's the thing, is I've got like my likes to follows ratio on Twitter. Sorry, on Blue Sky is a lot worse. Like, I've got more, like, the ratio of follows I have is wee. Like, I've got about half as many followers on Blue Sky as I do on Twitter, but I get, like, about 1/10 of the likes as I do on Twitter. You always want to call Blue Sky Blueski or Besky. Yeah, I mean, some people do. That you're not the only person. I know some people do. Beesky. Oh, Beesky. I see it. Is this... Wait, is this... This is headshot. Okay. Larger. Use bigger brush size than this. It's funny word. Keep calling your Blue Sky post skeets and it annoys Larry every time. The blue skeets. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing that as well. Hit skeet. Oh my god. See, I don't really want this like this, really. Because this is a simple animation. They want to be yapping. So I'm going to be animating the mouth separately. So really, I want to draw this. I want to draw the mouth on a different layer. But I'm just like plotting out the shapes at the moment. So it don't matter that much. Orb head. I always draw the circle and I never stick to the circle. Like, there's really barely any reason for me to use the circle. I always gotta include paws. Especially when I draw sushi. Like, sushi's paws, I'm just like, they have so many of them. I've always got to put one in the corner. It's just, there's just an aura about it. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the mouth for now. Just get the chin. But the chin I'm probably gonna move as well. I want to get better at my yapping animation, so this is gonna be good practice. I haven't done a PNG tuber in a while, and it's an important skill for an animated PNG tuber. Get the yapping. And see that forehead is probably a bit too large. It's a bit better. Maybe have it like they're leaning on like the frame a little bit. And they're just like yapping. Like they just like leaned over your garden fence to have spontaneous conversation with you when you weren't expecting it. And you don't want to be rude, so you're just listening to them yap. That sort of energy. That's the sort of energy I'm getting. What? Cyber! Cyber! Yippee! Oh my god! Thank you for the Prime sub! 10 months! That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so many months. How you doing? Okay, there we go. Timeline. Me good. Wait, why did it make you fish? Because you subbed. Subbing is auto fish. And that's like the real way to win at fishing is to spend money. The real way to like get fishing number up really fast is to spend a bunch of money. But you can do it for free. You can do it for free. You don't need to. That's the beauty of it. The art is always so super cute and adorable. You're here for it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We be doing that super cute and adorable art. Fuck yeah, we do. In fact, I might raise the up a bit as well. Thought I'd stop in, got the second monitor for me now. Oh, you got it just for me. Only for me. It's the only reason you'd ever need it. Fuck yeah. Always happy to see ya.
Save?
I should save. You're right. Only for me. Yeah. But the real question, Cyber, is when are you gonna start streaming? Because I'm excited. I'm excited for the Cyber Bumble streams. We need a closed mouth as well. Planning on finishing assets this weekend, yo! Guys, you better hang on. Wait, that's me! Wait, you got me! That's me. Anyway, sorry. You better follow Cyber Bumble. If I can spell. Because Cyber Bumble's gonna be streaming soon. So go follow the bestie. Go follow the bestie now! Only if you want. But like, they're gonna be doing art and like games and like a whole variety of things. I don't know what your plans are. I just know that you're gonna be a little streamer. Change the order. What if I'm like... What if I'm... Probably mainly games? That's fair, that's fair. You're a bit of a gamer. Nah, I prefer the previous speed. I might just duplicate this frame. Like... That's a yapper. That's a yapper right there. I'm gonna probably give him a blink as a treat. I'll give him a blink as a treat. We can afford a simple blink. In this day and age, we can afford a simple blink. As a treat. As a treat. A very simple blink. Do some art and D&D stuff? Ooh. Ooh, that is exciting. That is exciting. So with my blinks, I like to give them a little bit of bounce recently. So they like open a bit more and then they go down. So they got that little bit of bounce to them. Okay, we should not blink that frequently. That's a bit much. Only every other loop, I think. I think that's a yapper. I think that's a certified yapper. Wow. I like give a little bounce to my blinks. Okay. Save. Export. And to the 2025 drawings folder. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean it's already exported? What do you mean there's already one of those by that name? Oh, shit. Hang on. I just gotta rename something real quick. Okay, now if I save this, it should be fine. Yeah. I almost accidentally overwrote another punishment. We can't be having. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with this animation. I'm gonna just, like, look at it for a second. The yapper. How the fuck? Caught a bike? Yeah, it happens. It happens. The pond is full of random shit. I don't question anything that comes out of that pond anymore. Yeah, I really like how this looks. There's a few of them. I mean, a bike is, like, one of the more normal things. I don't know, I feel like bikes always end up in canals and ponds. Like, it happens a surprising amount. I think in some places in Europe, especially. Impressive arm strength. Reeling in a literal bicycle? You weren't here earlier in the stream where chat reeled in a whale and a car. There is no limit. There is no limit to the strength of these fishing rods. Anything can happen. It's a magic pond. Woo! Yay! Sorry, I'm just like, it's one of those animations where I'm just mesmerized by it. And I don't want to do anything else but, like, look at, like, the yapper. The yapper just keeps yapping. And I don't want to interrupt them, you know? That would feel rude. This is what- okay, can I be real with you, chat? This is why I don't go in Discord VCs a lot of the time. Because I'm really bad at leaving. I'm so, like, anxious about, like, seeming rude. I know it's not rude when you've got to leave. But, like, I'm so bad at saying goodbye to people that I will end up in a Discord VC for an hour longer than I intend to. Because, like, I don't... You know, I wanna keep listening to what people have to say. It is truly detrimental to me. And that's why a lot of the time it's safer for me just not to join a VC, because once I join that VC, I'm stuck there for, like, always longer than I intend to. Because I can be sat there in silence for an hour, waiting for, like, an opportunity to be like, okay, I gotta go now. Because I feel so rude. I feel like I need to, like, you know, properly dismiss myself. But people, like, if multiple people are having a conversation, I'm so bad at interrupting. That's why streaming's good for me, because no one else is- I don't have to worry about talking over anyone. That's why I like streaming, but I don't like Discord calls. That makes me sound so self-centered, like, you know, I can't share a conversation with people, but it's because I care too much about what other people are talking. You know? It's like I'm too self-conscious about talking over people, whereas I don't have to worry about that. This is my greatest hubris. It's the same for VR, like VR chat meetups is the same. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for feedback on that. I'm gonna close it so I don't get stunlocked this whole time. Poisson à la croissant! Oui! Yippee! Yippee! I love le poisson à la croissant. C'est fantastique! Okay. The yapper. I'm in for that. I don't know. There is one other thing I will sketch, and then I'll probably finish up after this sketch, because I want lunch. And there's some other commissions I want to work on that take, like, more brain than I can provide on stream, you know? Okay, let me check the specifications of this commission.
Le poisson à la croissant.
Double poisson à la croissant? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's peak. That's peak. Twice in a row. That's so rare. That's so, like, that's such a rare chance. That's peak. We got a bunny character to design. We love a bunny. We love a bunny around here. We enjoy Banui. Seeing if you can hit that 12k. Got enough for like 5 more fishes. Ooh. Exciting. Just need to catch one more bunny. One more bunny. Okay, I'm gonna make the canvas bigger. I think I made the hood a little, like the shoulders are not that wide. Last one. Ooh, good luck. Sure was fish. Hmm. Legs. Me and leg. Tang? What about Tang? Am I stupid? Does that mean something? Sounds like dang. Oh. I always give bunny characters bigger tails than I ever give myself. I don't know why I deprive myself of a big tail, because I want a big tail. I'm just silly. I'm not drawing the other arm. I don't need to. I don't know if this bunny is gonna have beans or not. That hasn't been decided, so... We keep the avenue open. That is for the client to let me know. I've got flour in their hair as well. Oh, they do have like some sort of an earring going on there, but I can't quite make out what it is from the wrap. Okay. Fair that is a sketch of a bunui. I'll send that to the client. Okay. I don't know, I might look at finding someone to raid now then, chat. Cause that's about as much as I wanted to get done before I had my lunch break. So let me see who else is live. Not a whole lot of people. Let's see. Thank you for streaming and have a great day. Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Let's see. I might be tempted. I mean, I love watching these guys. I might be tempted to go hop on and see what Doik Swift are doing. Yeah. But yeah, thank you again for a very cozy stream. They are working on art. Oh, they're doing some coding by the looks of it. So we're gonna go stop by. I really like these creators. So be nice, be kind. I don't know them too personally, but there's not a lot of people online. So we're just gonna be nice. We're gonna have a cozy time. So, yes. Thank you again for the stream today. Don't forget to join the Discord and join the raffle, which you can only join whilst I'm live. So do that real quick, if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll see you on Tuesday. But yeah, thanks so much for the stream. Goodbye, chat.